Everyone, this morning, El Paso veterans came together to share a meal at the Ambrosio Guillen Texas State Veterans Home. The event honored those men and women who served our country with a cookout. It was sponsored by El Paso City Council Representative Carl Robinson. Senator Jose Rodriguez and Congressman Beto O'Rourke were also there honoring vets. It was an event that veterans were happy to be a part of, they say.
Does it make you feel appreciated?
Yes, it does. It's great. Always enjoy getting together with the community and serving, telling about our service. It was a great time in the service, but it was a bad time too.
And we know veterans need help year-round, so the Paso del Norte Civil Rights Project is joining the fight for the civil rights of vets. They're introducing a new program to the El Paso community, Fort Bliss community as well, a veterans rights program. And we have two guests here to talk about what local vets can expect from this new program. Veterans rights attorney Portia Brown and civil rights attorney Brian Jacoby. Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem. Thank you for having us.
So, Veterans Day, a lot of people have veterans right on their mind today, but really year-round, veterans are struggling sometimes to get access to basic services. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. Year-round, veterans have issues with accessibility, disability, even maybe even contacting a veteran's office to get benefits or to figure out how to get benefits.
Okay, so what will this new program in El Paso provide them with?
Well, we essentially provide free legal services to veterans who face any sort of civil rights issue. That could be, they're members of our community, they face the same issues everybody else does. It could be disability, it could be voting rights, it could be free speech, it could be excessive force with law enforcement. One issue we're beginning to work on is local judges providing or sentencing people to jail time for failing to pay fines like speeding tickets. So we would provide free legal services, free representation everywhere from the beginning of the case all the way through trial for veterans and members of the community in general, but now that we have Portia, she'll be working specifically with veterans.
Okay, all right. Speaking of the issue of judges jailing people for failing to pay traffic citations without checking if they can afford to or not. We know the El Paso City Council has already started to look into that to see what they can do if they have any jurisdiction. But how will your program work? Will veterans be able to walk into a brick and mortar office and ask for help, set up appointments? Logistically, how will it work?
So we're going to start with community outreach. So we'll be at legal clinics and we'll be letting the community know, for example, right now about our services. They can email, they can call our office. Also, they can come into our office as well. We are, open for them. We're here for them. So. Okay,
and where is your office located?
We're at 1317 East Rio Grande Avenue.
Okay, so you're right in central El Paso.
Right in central. It's very close to. It's on Rio Grande between Brown and Cotton, basically.
Okay, and how many veterans have you served in the last year or so? I mean, I know this program is just starting, but with other services that you've provided.
Well, I'm not sure that we've actually tracked veterans specifically.
Okay.
I know I've been here about 2 months, and I know we've had a couple intakes with veterans.
Okay.
So,
so this is the first time that you're targeting veterans.
That's exactly right, because we know they're out there. We know it's a bigger part of the community than has been represented, and we wanted to offer a specific service to veterans to bring more in and provide more service to those who deserve it.
Texas as a whole is starting to try to get veterans more free civil legal service in general. The Texas 84th legislature is starting to give grants out, to give money out for exactly this purpose, and that's why I'm here as well. It says the census has stated that the El Paso community has 48,000 veterans. So the need is definitely here, and it's very necessary for El Paso.
A financial website named El Paso the best city in Texas for veterans yesterday, and the 7th best in the nation.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that, or do you disagree?
Well, I think El Paso is the best city in Texas, no matter what the standard is.
But I mean, there's still work to be done. There's still questions about access. Our Congressman, Beto O'Rourke has been very outspoken about VA services in El Paso and in other VAs across the nation, how there's still a lot of improvement to be worked on.
Well, the city and the county, and I've heard other organizations are starting committees.
Right.
They're going to talk about what the veterans need, including our office as well. and other legal aid resources are starting to develop veteran services, so it can only improve. So
All
we're
right.
looking forward to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So remind our viewers again, when can veterans start seeking your help if they feel that their civil rights have been violated?
Today.
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 Okay,
Yeah.
you're ready.
Right now. No problem.
You're ready for it. You're ready to take their phone call or see them. Okay, and tell us again the address of your office on Rio Grande.
1317 East Rio Grande, and the phone number is 915-532-3799.
Okay, 532-3799. 532-3799. Thank you very much. We
Cool.
appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Thank you for having
us.
Thank you so much.
you.
Of course. Time now for a preview of